What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to our 2021 NBA Draft Player Breakdown series. Today, we're going to be talking about a Turkish big man who may be the first international player taken in this year's NBA Draft. Forgive me if I'm saying his name wrong, but I'm going off what I seen someone else say in their video, and I struggled to find any interviews with him where the person said his name. His name is Alperen Sengun, and with that being said, let's get into the video. So Alperen is a very intriguing prospect, kind of due to his age and skill set that he possesses. He's a really young player for this year's draft. He's only going to be 18 when he gets drafted, and so very young for this draft class. But like I said, possesses a good set of skills, especially for someone with kind of his size. He's 6'9", 240 pounds, which that's a really solid, at least weight to be at for someone so young entering the draft. To go along with that size, he's really able to use it well to finish in the paint. He's not afraid of contact, and as you can see in some of these highlights, he's not afraid to go through people and try and dunk on them. And so contact is not an issue for him. He really kind of looks like he embraces the contact in the paint, and he's not afraid of that. To go along with that, he also possesses a very solid post game where he's able to use some pretty good footwork for someone his age and finish kind of with both hands. And like I said, just a very overall solid post player. And then getting into kind of his face-up game, or kind of that mid-post area, it's still an area that's developing, but he shows flashes of being a playmaker out of that mid-post spot, as well as being able to, like I said, face up and attack a defender off the dribble, which really intrigues teams. And then, like I said, just overall, he's a solid athlete, got a good, frame on him, and it's, just overall a skill set that should translate to the NBA, especially in today's game. While Alperen is a very intriguing prospect, there are some weaknesses that he's going to have to improve on if he wants to make it into NBA rotations. One of those things being is his face-up and outside game. These are both areas of his game that he's really raw on, and it's going to take time for him to develop these skill sets and be, a consistent player in the NBA with them. He's going to have to be able to develop a jump shot and be able to space out the floor for NBA teams, and that's something that's just going to take time and reps, and hopefully that's an area of his game that's able to develop. Another area of his game that's a weakness is he misses defensive rotations, help side defense. He's just kind of an undisciplined defender at the moment, which is really common for young players, and it's going to take something, or just time, I guess, for that to develop. He's also a little bit foul prone, tending to jump for ball fakes, and just due to him being out of position and having to kind of make up for being out of position, he's fouling a lot. And so that's, like I said, common for young players, but something that's going to take time to get used to in the NBA. And then one thing that he really can't work on, but is that he's a little bit undersized at 6'9". Ideally, you'd like him to be a little bit taller if you want him to be your 5 and protect the rim, stuff like that. And so being at 6'9", he's a little undersized for the center position. Overall, I really like Alperen's game. I think he's got a shot to be a really good NBA player. Right now, he's projected to be a mid to late first-round draft pick. And if he does slide down the draft and I'm a playoff team picking later in the first round and he falls to me, he's definitely the type of player who I would be willing to take a shot on, because I like his skill set. I like the upside of him, as he's only 18 years old when you draft him, and so he's got plenty of time to develop and get better. And so if he does slide in the first round, I would definitely take a shot on him. I think he's got, like I said, potential to be a good to above average NBA player at some point in his career. And so those are just kind of my thoughts on him and his game. Leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later.